This is part 3 of section 8.1. We've been figuring percentages. Now we're going to talk about sales tax and discounts. This is a common way for us to encounter percentages. Suppose that the local sales tax rate is 7% and you purchase a graphing calculator for $96. We're asked first how much tax is paid and what is the calculator's total cost. So for sales tax amount, we use the tax rate times the item's cost. So our tax rate is 0.7. 0.07. 7% is 0.07 times the amount paid, which is $96. So when you multiply 0.07 times 96, you get 6.72. So the amount we pay in tax is $6.72. Now to find the total cost, you take the original price of the calculator and then add 6.72 to that. And you get that your total cost is $102.72. So you find the percentage of the total cost, and that will give you your tax, and then you add that tax onto the original cost. Now let's look here. A dictionary that normally sells for $16.50 is on sale at 40% off. What is the dictionary's sale price? Well, this is very similar. To find the discount, you're going to take the discount rate as a decimal, so that percentage that off, times the original price. The only difference between the problem we just did and having a discount problem is this last step. This part is going to be the same type of calculation. Here, the sales tax is added to the original cost. Down here, we're going to subtract it away. So to find the discount amount, we take, this is going to be equal to the rate, which is 0.4 times the cost, $16.50. If you multiply this here, 0.4 times $16.50, you get that it is $6.60. So to find the dictionary's sale price, you take the original, which was $16.50, and then you subtract off $6.60, and the sale price is $9.90. Okay. We also often talk about a percent increase or a percent decrease. There are a couple of ways to calculate this, but this is probably the easiest. What we're going to do is we're going to take the amount of the increase over the original amount, and that's going to give us the percent increase. Or we're going to take the amount of the decrease over the original amount to find the percent decrease. Now this is going to give us our answer in decimal form, so we do need to change it back to a percentage. Okay, so a sofa regularly sells for $840. The sale price is $714. Find the percent decrease of the sale price from the regular price. Okay, well, what we do need to know is we need to make sure that we've identified the original amount, and this is the original. So when we do our calculations, 840 is going to go in the denominator. Now, to find out the amount of the increase or decrease, we just simply subtract the smaller one from the larger one. So 840 minus 714. If you do that subtraction, you get 126 over 840. If you do this division, 126 divided by 840, you get 0.15, which when we convert it to a percentage is 15%, and this is a decrease. So basically, so if it was on sale at 15% off, that's what we've just figured out. It's just on the previous problems, we were given the percentage of the discount, And this time, that's the piece that we're missing. Okay. Students at Lane College were charged $1,449 as tuition this semester. If the tuition was $1,328 last semester, find the percent of increase. In this case, we started off at $1,328 and it increased to $1,449. So this one is the original. So $1,328 is going in the denominator. Now, other than this, it works the same way. You're going to do the subtraction. We don't want a negative number in there, so we are going to subtract in the order that makes most sense. Okay, if you subtract across the top, you get 121 over 1328. If you do this division, you get 121 divided by 1328. We get an uglier decimal, but we're going to round it to the nearest tenth of a percent. So let me just write this down here. Let's go ahead and convert this to a percentage by moving this here. And this is not a step you would probably normally write out. And then we want to round to the nearest percent. Well, this is a percentage here. We want to round to the nearest tenth, which means looking right here at this one. The next one keeps it the same. So the answer they're looking for is 9.1% increase. Now, the last topic we're going to discuss is the different ways that people abuse percentages. A lot of the mistakes people think in the logic of them. What we see often is when people start talking about percentages of percentages, as when a sale price is on an item, like a sale is marked down, and then they mark down that sale price again. A lot of things get confused in those calculations. So that's the next thing we're going to be looking at.